just to continue where we left off from, we're now going to take a look at the authors page. What this is going to give us is an idea of the top 100 authors across our searches. I'm going to select English because that is pretty much the only language I know. And we now have top 100 English blogging or English speaking authors. As you can see, we've got the total number of posts per author, and we can actually click through. This is where our nurturing concept comes in. Let's take a look at the sentiment for this customer. Again, it depends on your social listening strategy. For some reason, there is no sentiment for this blogger, but what we can notice is take a look at their blogging. Based on the number of blogs, you can really think that they might have a big reach out there in the social networks. What we can do is maybe give this guy a call, this gentleman a call, get some more information from him, find out what he is, what he's not enjoying about our products, and nurture this client, get information from this client, work with this client, and at the end of the day, improve our product or service. Unfortunately, there are the trial is rather limited. The add alert feature at least allows you to move into the screen, but you cannot actually save an alert. Now, and it'll tell you that it cannot save an alert. This will be quite useful. One of my social strategy points was getting ahead of the trend and knowing if, for example, you've released a recent product and there are any issues with that product, it might be useful to know very quickly that there are problems with the product. Just want to show you guys how you could possibly get into the settings area to set up your own campaigns. You go into settings, right, we're going to go into the search topics area, and we're here. We could obviously go ahead and delete or edit our campaigns. Now, these can get quite sophisticated, right, as can be seen below. As you can see, you can do inclusions, you can do exclusions, so you might want to exclude Surface Pro 2 Talk and might only want to include Surface Pro 3 Talk. Where do you want your keywords to search? In the sentence, post, or paragraph? What sources would you like to reach out to or track? What languages would you like to track as well? And there's even more advanced search queries over here. You'd save that then. Unfortunately, again, limited in trial. Not interesting is that you can test the search query as well. Let's cancel that. And that pretty much is the demo for the day. Just want to go back to the Prezzo. And let's go here. Right, so those are some of the concepts I took you through today. Just in terms of pricing, as you can see, there's a standalone version, $100 a month, or the integrated version with CRM at $65 a month. Just some issues I experienced with the trial. We only had the 30-minute set of features. We only could work with trial data, and the alerts were quite painful. I also experienced some issues with the trial, logging in more than twice over an hour-long period, produced errors. I did not experience that this was actually a caching issue. And that's it. That's just a quick glimmer into social listening, get you guys started, and you can all have fun and go and play around with it. Thank you very much.